everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. Well, it has certainly been an interesting stretch here for the home team, and they'll try to get the nerves calmed again as they try to get back to their winning ways. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Djurgården's got him along the wall. Puck scooped up by Lindstrom. From point-blank range, scores! And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor. This is the type of play that coaches love, James. It infuses energy throughout the entire lineup, being hard and heavy on the puck, being relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with a goal. Absolutely outstanding.
Djurgården's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Stockholm's got a hold of it against the wall.
Pedersen's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Moves it up. Moves it to Studenic. Djurgården's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Absolutely levels him. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. More than half the period left to play. Stockholm's up 1-0. Kruger's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, my! Stops him cold. Puck grabbed by Rules. Stockholm's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Pedersen. Puck leaves the zone in the back. He's in all alone. Oh, what a save. Who was that masked man?
Well, the goaltender gets right to the top of his crease, and I just love how technically sound he is, but he's also very athletic, so he covers a lot of ground. He does that to make the save.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Djurgården's got the win off that draw. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Puts it on net. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. There's so many different ways to get up ice quickly, James. You can have quick, close support, and you can also get in behind the coverage and execute a perfectly timed stretch pass like that one. He's going to get an assist for his efforts on that goal.
Stockholm's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net. And they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Huge steal in his own end. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Fires it off the post.
Stockholm's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves by the check. Fantastic stick save by Hesper.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the... Off the post! Carlson's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. They can get another one. They can get right back in it.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Hellberg's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Here in the later stages of this period, Djurgårdens really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Lindstrom stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck. Karlstad's got a hold of the puck now. Grabbed along the board. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Djurgårdens got the puck along the wall. Here they come. Eklund's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Djurgårdens looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
Carlson's coaches aren't going to be happy. They know why they're trailing in this one. There's been zero accountability from a defensive standpoint. They got to find a way to limit the odd man rushes.
Farsted's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Studenic. Djurgårdens got it in their own zone. Odd man rush. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Grabs it in his own end. Here's a race for the loose puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Djurgårdens got the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Dishes it off. What a stop with the paddle by Lindbaum.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. And it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Karlstad's got the puck against the half wall. Moves inside! Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
With the steal. Solid check to slow him down. Stockholm's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Ruse moves the puck. And he takes the feed. Slides the puck across to Houdon. Stockholm's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Quick shot. And he's got the answer for that one. Sends the pass down low. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Work at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Nygaard's working it around in the corner. What a steal in his own end.
Djurgården's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Makes a move in front. Fantastic stick save by Halberg. Makes another stop. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up.
He's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
Farsted's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Picked up along the boards by Sissons. And he takes a shot, and he makes the save.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen? Here he is on a breakaway! Oh, and that goes sideways.
Yeah, it's a tough look, James, and a missed opportunity. It's not often that you get in all alone. At the very least, you got to make the goaltender make a save.
Shuts him down. They go on the attack through center. Here's a pass to the middle. Picked off in front. Shot. Shuts him down. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's 2-1. Kruger's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Big-time stop there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Slides it across. Too much traffic in the lane. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Halberg's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's 2-1. Karlstad's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Oh, great read. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Taken along the wall by Laleshia. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Blocked in front. Feeds it on over to Josephson.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Farsted's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Houdon. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Takes the pass. Slides it across to Roos. Fires it on net. Denies it with the save. Sissons plays it now. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Cuts to the front. What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind and he's going to be the foundation tonight.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet and supportive you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Slides it over to Mete. And they cough it up at center. Moves it over to Ullinen. Handles the puck. Quick pass to Pettersson. Johansson's taking the puck behind his net. Into the offensive zone. Stockholm's gained possession along the boards. Scores! And look at this! We are all back to square one!
Just when you think the game is over, how quickly it can change. You have urgency. They're all around the net, and everyone is on their feet there as they get the equalizer. This is deflating if you're the team that just got scored on in the dying seconds of the third period. You felt like you had the game in the bag and you gave it away. But on the other side, there's a ton of momentum, energy, and emotion.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Johansson's won the draw. Gains the zone from the right side. Helbert's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. Gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Stockholm's won the defensive zone draw. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by LeBanc. Launches it from the point. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn. Neither team giving an inch to each other tonight, and so we'll go to overtime next. Get your overtime picks in, because they are ready to drop the puck. Overtime is underway here. Next goal lanes, let's go. Looking to end it, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Feeds the puck over to Pettersson. Takes it to the net, a chance to win it. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Looking to end it, and he comes up with a huge save. From the open ice, they gain the line. Pass in front, and that goes off a stick. Farsted's got a hold of it along the wall. Gaining steam here on the attack. For the win! Give it a stick! Scores! They win it! They win it! They win it overtime! My goodness, listen to this place buzzing!
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you
Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner. My name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.